Hello. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Also, hi, Tori. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, Mother Tree. I'm kind of not gonna lie. I love this game, but I'm kind of nervous to play it on stream. Just because it's a game that makes me very emotional. I think the people who play this game will have a pretty good idea why. And if you haven't played this game, you will have a pretty good idea why very soon. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Um, all things considered, I'm pretty good. I'm usually a little more down during Christmas, like during the whole Christmas time. This year I'm doing pretty alright, I'd say. So, and I'm very excited to play this game. Up, let's do it. Oh my god. The young twin brother, a gentle boy. I will just give the character their default name because I can't deal with them having my names or people I know. The older twin brother, an energetic boy, will be called Klaus. I don't know how the correct pronunciation of the names are. Since I grew up in Luxembourg, so I do speak German, I will call the twins Lukas and Klaus because that's the way. Like, to me, that sounds very much like German names, so I'm probably going just to pronounce it that way. The strong, kind, and dependable father is going to be Flint. And the beloved mother, Hinawa. And the brave and smart dog will be called Boney. Okay, what's my favorite food? What is my favorite food actually? Lately I've been really into couscous, so that's what it's going to be. I feel couscous is a little kind of a funky choice, but whatever. It is a funky game. Couscous. Okay. And what's your favorite thing? My favorite thing is... What is my You know what? My favorite things are... Or is... A starfish. I love starfish. For those who don't know, my username Hitode or Hitode means starfish in Japanese. So that's a little lore for you. The text speed is medium, I will say. The window color, ooh. I do like the peanuts, but I think I always take peanuts, so... Banana is a little too aggressive. Mint... I'm feeling melon. Melon feels nice. Hell yeah. Is this okay? It is! Melon is tasty. It looks very good. Welcome to the world of Mother Tree. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Do you know anything about Mother 3, Tori? I have no idea if people like how. I know it's a pretty well-known game, but I wonder if the people who are going to watch it actually know it. Nowhere Island. It does it looks really pretty. I think you're definitely right. Tasmili Village. Um, Also, I'm going to reassure you, in case you're wondering, you don't have to have played the other games to appreciate this game. There will be some references to it, especially at the end, but other than that, it's really not necessary to have played the games, I feel like. It's Game Boy Advance. I feel like it's not said enough, but the Game Boy Advance has such pretty games. Like, there's just such a palette. Home of Alec, Hinawa's father. Knock knock? Wake up, sleepyhead. Lucas, how long are you gonna sleep? Get up so we can play. Get up already. The Dragos brought the babies over. They're really cute. Hurry up. It's so adorable with his little pajamas. But yeah, I think the Game Boy Advance has such nice games, like visually nice games. The same bedhead as always. And it is a very like strong departure from the other Mother games. Like the other Mother games had a way more modern, I'll say, like modern setting, whereas this is very more like naturey, like rustic. Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead Luca. Klaus has been up for a while, playing with Dragos. Are you planning to play in your pajamas? Stood upstairs and change your clothes. Yes. Looking handsome. I'm already getting a little emotional just talking to those characters. You're much manlier now. Go have fun. That's an interesting remark. The music is so good. The music is so good. Cluck cluck? You awake, Cluck? Cluck? You're late, Riser. I'm very afraid I'm just going to say, oh, I love this character. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, you're up, sleepyhead? Well, today's the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm going to miss you too, Alec. No problem there. Moo. All toes, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'd be handy to remember that. I will remember that. I will remember that Kodo moo. And the pig go wink wink. What the pig next to me says royal me's. Oik, not worry about it. So yeah, Hinawa and the kids are on vacations to Hinawa's father. They're just kind of having a great time in nature. A story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn becomes memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please tell us, frogs, your memories of everything so far. This is what people refer to as saving. No then. Hop, save your game, yes? And we saved our game. Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. I will! Phew, I'm beat. I've been playing fighting with the Dracos all morning. You should play too, Lucas. Yes? Here, try ramming into Drago. Klaus, Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet. Klaus is definitely the more rowdy of the two. Lucas, try to imagine a thing called a B button. And then hold that B button for a sec, then let go. Doing this will let you dash. And by using the stash ability, you can ram into that Drago there. Klaus, show him an example. Please, show me that B button. Yes, just like that. Now it's your turn, Lucas. Give it a try. I love how the Draco, when he rise up again, he's just having this little look. You'll never succeed with such a sullen look on your face. That holds true for anything, just relax. Please don't be too hard on Lucas. He's trying. Oh. The harder you run into them, the more the Dracos like it. Move it out of the way! Make way for the great mole trickers! Oh no. I can't just sit idly by when I hear someone's play fighting. I'm gonna whip the floor with all of you. Get in my way and you're in for a world of pain. Oh no. What a mean mole cricket! The mole cricket is a biting attack. The mole cricket surrendered. You won! Rather rowdy crickets. I see you have more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could train you personally sometime. Next time we meet, I'll be at the Big Mole Cricket Hall Stadium. I look forward to seeing you there. Bro. No, oh no. I stepped on a mole cricket. I hope it's alright. No. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made you your favorite boys. Choose, choose. Oh, lunch, lunch. Choose, choose. You too, Dad. No, then. Listen, folks. Here is how to save. Torture frogs. This is how you save. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you should torture frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving is absolutely free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story. Thanks, Alec. Hey, wait for me! You saved me some couscous too, I hope. I love these characters. What's your favorite food, Mom? Oh, couscous! Then your favorite is the same as ours. We make a good match. After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early. Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it on here on their own. It's that safe. I bet even you could handle it, Lucas. Don't be like that to Lucas. It's just kind of shy. Oh, jeez. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit toddled, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tazmil village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep, so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Luca and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite couscous right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, what's happening to the music? If any of you are watching this, I do recommend listening to the soundtrack of this game. It's so good. Mother Tree. Title drop. Ooh! Also, don't forget to drink water, everyone. Always be hydrated. Oh my god. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, explosions. What is happening? Oh. Chapter 1, Night of the Funeral. Ay, 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 ay. Knock knock. Flint, Flint, Flint! It's a fire, fire, fire! The Sunshine Forest is on fire, in a huge fair flamer fire! You're looking pretty handsome, but this is no time for that. So yeah, in case you don't know, we're going to change the character we play as from chapter to chapter, and we're going to have like our actual party fairly late in the game, I'd say. But you do something quick, Flint! It's a forest! A forest! A forest! A forest is on fire! Jeez, who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Flint! Ah! The doorknob! The doorknob. Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? Oh! Notice that doorknob like disappearing. Ah! Doorknob! I mean Flint! There's no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest. Bad times like this call for reckless nice guys like you. Please come, Flint, please. Yes. I'll follow you behind. What? What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people. I love how Flint's reaction to this is just like kind of play with his hat. He's hiding something inside his doghouse. Flint got a stick. Thank you, Bonnie. Hey, Flint. That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding on to it will make it as useful as a caramel. And caramel is pretty useful. Wine. It's really noisy out. You're supposed to be quiet at night. I'm a good dog, so I'm being quiet. Aww, Bonnie. The sheep are milling about restlessly. So yeah, I'm probably also going to talk to a lot of characters because I feel like I do like talking to everyone in this world. It gives quite a bit of context to how this whole world works, and it is a very interesting world, in my opinion. Ah, Flint! The whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke. And most characters, even like all those side characters, will go through change and yeah, I feel like I do like for people to also experiment it. If the forest catch on fire, Klaus and Lucas and Hinawa will be stuck out there. The Sunshine Fire, it's on forest. No wait, the Sunshine Forest is on fire. No, it's not the time for that. No? I guess we can't go inside shops yet. Ah, Flint! The Sunshine Forest is on fire! Should I maybe give you a hand? Yes? Wait. I'm actually pretty busy. You know, no, I mean, you know how it is. Sorry, I'll leave everything to you today, Flint. Mr. Flint, you should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. They're saying the Sunshine Forest is on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out of here before the fire engulfs our village too. Thomas, what are you running around like a siren for, honestly? Now, you better not cause too much trouble for Flint. He's trying his best, Thomas. He's not a bad dude. Flint, the fire isn't that way. This is no time to get sidetracked. Let's talk to you. Just saying there was a fire has me coughing uncontrollably. I'm ultra sensitive to things, you know. By the way, if you prefer to run instead of walk, I recommend trying the dash ability. Up. And that's the mayor. Flint, took you long enough. you check out the fire. Quickly, chop chop. If the fire spreads here to Stanley Village, my honor, my estate, and I will all go up in smoke, literally. So go north. North, I say. North in north, south, east, west. Why do you force me to explain such simple things to you? If you need something from map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Please feel free to take one with you. Thank you, Mapson. To the test me leave map. You're worried about lighters shack deep inside the sunshine forest, yes? I've marked that area on the map for you. Your map's been marked. Please hurry and see if he needs help. Oh, whoops, silly me. Forgot to tell you how to check the map, didn't I? To check the map, you need to, how do I put this? Fill your right index with a wish or strength. To put it more bluntly, I just do something R-buttonish. So that's where we have to go. Let's save. I definitely don't have to save every time I see a fraud, I think, but I guess it's what I'm going to do. Flint! The Sunshine Forest, which is to the west of Trust Road and past the Prayer Sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry, that sounded so explanation-like. The dialects in this game are very fun, I feel. We got some mushrooms. And that's where the sound is coming from. Hey, Leather, can you see the fire from here? Hey, I said. I see he's as non-talkative as ever. Leather here is a very good guy. I love him very much. He's very tall. Obviously. Sparrow advice. For a little bit, I'm going to use game lingo rather than comparisons. You can bring up the menu by starting Start. Starting from the left, the menu section are Dudes, Equip, Status, and Sleep. At present, you can use the control pad to set one of those four. By choosing a menu option and pressing the A button, you can find out all sorts of things you may want to know. Lastly, about the rightmost Sleep menu option. If you choose the Sleep option and press the A button, you can pause the game. The battery won't drain very much while the game is in sleep mode. So don't worry, when you want to start the game again, just press Select and the L and R button all the same time. Well, what do you think? Shall I explain that again for you? No. A sparrow fluent in game lingo is pretty rare, wouldn't you say? I mean rare. Well, this time I'll be sparrow-like for sure and chip to chip. Even if I did go on ahead, I just know I'd be no help at all. What should I do? Aww. Here's a nut. Let's get more presents. A nut bread. Sunset Cemetery. Graves here never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed. No zombies are allowed. And I think we can go ahead. Ah, nearly missed her. Mr. Flint, if you lose your way, be sure to check signs, posts, and message boards. I'm telling you this out of the kindness of my heart, just so you know. Thank you very much. The flames started coming our way, so we ran here with all our might, but all Lighter and the little fool are still stuck in the forest. No, wait, what are you doing? Try pushing that. Try it, seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See, you did it again. If you did this up, I'm gonna... Just so you know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pressing that stupid thing. Sparrow advice, got a minute? If you're ever out of strength and find yourself poisoned, a dip in a hot spring is best for what ails you, but it's important that you stay in the water for a while for it to be effective. And actually that's a nice hot spring right inside the sunshine for us to know to end this with a sparrow light, chip chip. I'm just instinctively just saving every time I see a frog. May the forest and the people and the animals and all have happiness. Oh, Flint, good to see you here. I think it's only proper to offer a prayer here before going to the forest. Please answer with at all mine. Please tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. My name is... I actually kind of considered putting my actual name. But Hitoad is also good. Understood. Hitoad. Your name is Hitoad, correct? Yes? Okay then, please continue to enjoy the game. After I count down from 3, you will forget you were ever asked this question. 3, 2, 1. Have you forgotten? No. You must forget. I forgot? What just happened? I don't know. Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Oh, I bet it's a big giant foresty fire. This is a big emergency, so I came to help out, but Ed won't let me through. I can't be useful too, you know? I'm not just some annoying onlooker. Please let me pass. Flint, things haven't you here? I think Light and Fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. Just hurry and find them. Let's do this. Let's go to the forest. Oh, it's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. The smoke is terrible, and with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any further, so you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please, let it be of use. Thank you. I do appreciate the cookie, nonetheless. But I didn't want to do that. Oh! I can just get as many cookies as I want. Let's equip the stick before I forget. Ah. Mr. Blackie blocked the way. Thomas is very useful in battle. I'm not sure if I should mention it. Where could Isaac be? I'm not sure if I should mention it, but there is a mechanic in the game where basically all single enemy have their own music. And if you tap, how should I put it? When you attack, some people always try to avoid fighting when their enemies are around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh, no, I don't think that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running away from everything now, later on when you have to fight, you'll have a really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off will only lead to regret, my young disciples. Please keep this in mind. Now to end this with a sparrow light, chip 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 chip. So like I said, there's like a mechanic in the game where every enemy has their own little team song and during fights, and if you tap when you attack the A button in rhythm with the music, you can actually attack multiple times, which is obviously very, very good. But it's not necessary to beat the game. Like the first time I played this, I completely ignored this feature, and I just finished the game pretty easily. I love how Thomas is basically doing nothing, but he's still there for moral support. Oh no! Bronson! Oh, Flint! Yeah, I've breathed in too much smoke. Light and his son Fool still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. To halt them. Okay, let's hurry now. Nope. Oh. What is, guys? Interesting. A metal box-like object is lying here. You encountered a monster. Yeah, like here I just managed to attack 2 times just because I don't remember the rhythm of every music, so I definitely won't impress anyone by making very large combos, I think. Also, one other thing to note is that every character that attacks has a different instrument associated to them. So Flint has some kind of guitar, I guess. Lighter! Hey, Lighter, you alright? Flint! Oh, and Thomas! Damn it! I try to beat these things up, but more just keep coming. I can't get past them. Huh. What is that thing? A bug? Don't know, they're going around the forest lighting fires. But never mind that, fuel's still at home. What? Fuel's still in your check? Flint, you go help Fuel. I'll look after Lighter. Let's go. Oh, that's bad news. So those creatures are definitely not creature that originates from this world. I'm going to toughen up. Another feature that is very common from these games is that your life progressively that when you lose health, you don't lose it at once. It kind of decreases. It kind of decreases. You have time to see it actually go down. So you actually can, like, if you have a mortal attack, You can actually, if you play very fast, have enough time to heal up before your life is completely depleted. Right now I'm playing in a very risky way, which is definitely not something I should do. Oh jeez. Didn't do anything. I need a cookie. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, I was lucky there. Another cookie. You can also defend to make your life decrease slower, which is definitely something I'm going to use later on in the game when I have multiple party members. Right now, since Flint is alone, I think it's best to make the fights as short as possible, even if it means to play maybe in a more risky way. Like this was very risky. Let's go and save. Should probably also heal up. No. I want to heal. I'm going to use this. And yes. I'm not too scared at this point to keep my recovery items. Help! Oh no! This is actually kind of horrifying. A flying mouse suddenly attacked. So yeah, now we kind of see that strange creature are kind of introduced to this world and kind of disrupting the peace that these people knew until then. Mr. Flint! Oh. Let's get out of here. And fast. Wow. I'm pitch black and covered in soot, but I'm alive. And you're pitch black too, Mr. Flint. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitch Black Flint. Oh yeah, we need to let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried sick about me somewhere. I love that we're just staying this way. What we're kind of seeing here is that the world they've been living there is kind of getting disrupted by what those Pete-like characters are bringing. But other than that, like we see with Lucas and Hinao and all that, is that we see that those people are also very in tune with nature So I do think it's kind of an interesting setup to have these people who are very in tune with nature. And basically make them go through something that they haven't experienced yet. Definitely needed that heal now. I really like that detail. Very cute. Hey, don't know who you are, Mr. Pitch Black guy, but thanks a million for saving Fuel. Wow, you're really pitch black, huh? Oh, Fuel, Flint! You're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. If you're looking for light, and Thomas took him to the prayer sanctuary. But wow, you're really pitch black. Get over it. Oh, Mr. Flint and Fuel, you're both pitch black, but I knew it was you two the instant I saw you. Huh? Or this injury, actually about that. Yes, this injury. Abby here was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bat wings. It just went chomped and bit her on the head. That makes sense. If it didn't, I can explain it to you again. It made sense to me. That was a very easy to understand explanation. But yeah, like, the people here are not very used to animals being this aggressive either, like here. Because clearly kids are supposed to be able to play with those big dragons. And now there's like aggressive mouses. Flint, you're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're alright. Being the responsible man I am, I managed to bring Lyther here. Hurry and let him see Fuel. Dad! That voice. Is that you, Fuel? You alright? What in the world happened to you? You pitch black and covered in soot. What about you, Dad? You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist like this like so, and then do this, and then... Ow, isn't it? Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyways, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lyther have always been crawling buddies since they were kids. It's enough to make me jealous. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not so tough side, huh? I owe you one for today. I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. Aha, you're right. The only thing that could make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain. And what? What do you know? And now it's starting to rain. What a strange day. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. We need to tend to Lyther. Let's head back to the village for now. Ay. There you are, Flint. You're all patched up now. It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. It's been a while since Tasmily last had rain. Flint, please get some nice rest. This rain, it looks like it won't be letting up for a while. Helping others out, being helped by others, helping others out. Well, how do you like it, Flint? Isa said he was going to the mountains to pick mushrooms. I hope he's alright. Well, now Hinawa and the others coming back. With the forest like it is now, won't the way back be dangerous? It looks like my dad wasn't hurt as bad as we thought. Thank you so much. Flint, did you see anything else in the fire beside those weird bugs? I'm talking about some suspicious people with pig-like masks on. Those bastards. They turned the forest pitch black, and you, Flint, you were pitch black too. You should get some rest now, Dad. Oh yeah, you were pitch black too, Fuel. Come on, Dad, you really need to rest now. You really needs to. So yeah, I wonder who those pig-like characters are. I can't believe that this game is able to have all the musics be such bangers. Like, they're all so memorable, I feel like. My husband is such a wimp. He was a nervous wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire. Cheers to this Wayne for putting out the fire. Hey there, Flint. Sorry I wasn't much help earlier, but if something ever happens again, I promise I'll help Adia out. You must be tired. You should get some rest. The room on the farthest end is unoccupied. Let's go there. Let's get some rest. Just a quick nap. I definitely think we'll need it. Hey. Flint. Perfect timing. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Think I'll join you under the awning. Flint, tell me. Have you seen any other kids? No. I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sights of Hinawa. Then while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a radio that was roaring. After that I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Flint, Hinawa and the kids made it back home, right? Let's go home right away. The dog. It's a letter from Hinawa. Ay. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit tolerant, but neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I had forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You've always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmania village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. Next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep, so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas, and I always we're always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite couscous right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. And he's just waiting. Oh, they're still not back. With all this rain, they could catch cold. I'll go find them. They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late, so we should all go look for them. Let's get the other villagers to help too. Okay, I'll go tell my dad then. I do like how the people in this village are all very supportive and, for the most part, like kind of supportive and kind of helping each other out, even without really asking anything in return. Please take me with you. I'm sure it'll be helpful. Take Bonnie with you? Yes. Bonnie is a very good dog, so I don't see any reason why I wouldn't take Bonnie with me. So yeah, quite a lot of strange things are happening right now in this village. It's raining, which is supposedly something that hasn't happened in quite some time. There has been this big fire. Those pig-like characters who are causing some sort of mischief. So yeah, we can't go to the houses yet. I do want to talk to you. Let me... Okay. This is bad, real bad. You know when the kids still aren't back. She did say they were coming back today. Why could Klaus and Lucas be? Can we go there? We can. Oh, yeah. Forgot about this character. Okay, we won't see him yet. I'm kind of trying to hold back talking too much about how I feel about some stuff right now, just because I'm very I don't want to spoil anything. But I think you can hear in my voice that I'm very... I hope at least that it's very clear from the sound of my voice that I'm very... how do you say that? That I feel very involved in what's happening right now. So yeah, let's try to find Hinawa back. Looks like everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help out, honest. I'm totally just the guy to help you out. Where are you? Where did he go? I thought he might have been there, but I guess not. Hey! Oh geez, I might... Games Ideas Maker. How are you? And here's Leather. Love Leather. Very good guy. Love him. Let's take those nuts. I already have enough nuts. One isn't more than enough. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm playing one of my favorite game on stream, so I should say I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oh, there you are, Flint. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for an hour. You've been blessed with kind friends. That must be true happiness in one sense. I'd like to join the search, but they told me to stay here because I'm old. Seems nobody's aware of just how strong I really am. But yeah, welcome to this stream. You're kind of coming in a funny time because I feel very emotionally that I have a very strong connection to this game emotionally, and I will definitely cry on stream. I know that for sure. So I hope you're fine hearing a Frenchman cry on stream. I don't like it. It doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop. You know, I promise you teach me how to make delicious couscous. Couscous is quite delicious. I... Yeah, I kind of... I should show it off a little better during the next fight, but you'll notice that, like I said before, every character has a different sound when they attack. So I've learned this some kind of guitar. I'm not a music person, so I don't know the names of the instrument. I just know that one does ding, and Boney kind of just barks, which is very adorable, I think. I'm in the middle of slowly but surely devising a plan for finding Hinawa. Please tell me your plan. I guess not. Very nice decor, by the way. It's definitely fulfilling my kind of fantasy of living in the woods, kind of far away from any kind of civilization, just kind of alone with my husband in the woods. Hinawa seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Not you, though. You're pretty careless, so I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you in the forest, despite the fact that places is teeming with mighty bitey snakes everywhere. Here, you can have one of my antidotes. If you don't think that'd be enough, you can always get some more at Isaac's house. Thank you. So I guess we're ready to fight the snake. So yeah, Boney has the little bark. Oh no. Boney, no! No, we have to heal Boney as fast as possible. I wish... I don't want to use the antidote right now. So I'm going back here. No! Because I do want to go back to the... how do you call it? The hot spring. And not have to use my antidote I just got. So that will be quite silly, I think. Nice. I know how the dog is in the water with us. Very cute. No. Don't worry, Flint. With all those people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching. I didn't realize it before because the flames were so intense at the time, but it looks like this area over here got hit really bad by the fire too. Nope. Nope. I don't want to go there. But yeah, I do like how all the village is helping out in the search of Hinawa and the kids. And here, Folk is the only black character in the game. Ready, a fire, then rain, and then children smiles. It will be alright. Reggie knows it. Ay, 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 ay. I love this game a lot, but I wish it would have done some stuff a little better. I guess Reggie is nice, all things considered. I guess. Kind of a shame that he's like the only, from what I remember, basically the only prominent black character in the game. Oh well. Oh well. Let's hurry and find Hinawa so she can make us some of her special couscous. The forest still smells burnt. Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire and all. No, leave me alone, snakes. Klaus is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding around here somewhere watching us worry our heads off. But Lucas is a crybaby, so I bet he's probably in tears by now. Oh jeez. He's just emotional. Let this little kid just grow up and be who he wants to be. He's just a little more in touch with his feelings. That's all. I've been calling their names for a while, but there's been no response at all. You think maybe there's not in this... yeah. No, I don't think they're in this area. I'm sure Klaus and Lucas will come racing here before long to have some of those slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies of mine. Leave me alone with your cookies and clean those cookies. Flint, what should we do? Hinawa's father lives right past here, but... Actually, it looks like someone went and snapped this in half, and not lightning. But this can't be possible. What is happening? I can't believe my eyes. Just look at this, Flint. This huge trees were snapped right in two. Yeah, that's something very unusual. The claw mods are also very worrying. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing for sure, whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. Actually, Hinawa and the kids might still be stuck out there because of all those knocked down trees blocking the way. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around. It's probably best if we split up in a few groups. Hey! Have you found Hinawa and the kids? Lighter, are you sure you're in a good enough shape to be out here? I'm always in good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod. We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing on ahead, Flint. My dad lives life with lots of energy, so he's not like regular people. Mr. Flint, my dad will do his best. We'll take care of things here. We keep pushing on ahead, Flint. This is pretty much all I can do. I do like Isaac a lot. I mean, not gonna lie, I do have a type. But I think he has kind of a... Yeah. I do like those three, like they're very... It's pretty clear that they have kind of this history with Flint. And I do support men being supportive to each other, even if they are burly woodsmen. Jonah and the others are all down at the bottom of the cliff over there. I wonder if something happened. Let's save. In this stream we support men, helping men out, and being supportive. All the forest traders are acting weird and I'm suddenly getting real bad vibes here. And no, I mean that in a good way. What I meant to say is I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. That doesn't. That doesn't make sense. It's just a guess, but I'd say a dragon climbed up from here. So the claws marks are from the Draco. See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. But why would a Drago claws at stuff like this enough to leave gashes in rocks even? They're such peaceful creatures. I get the feeling something very bad is happening to the forest. The people, the animals, and me. Yeah. Oh, Bonnie? What have you noticed, friend? What is it, Bonnie? Flint, I think Bonnie found something. Oh, I do not like the howling. Oh, look up there! There's a strap of clothes! There's a bit of red right over there. Ay. What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff? Old Man Wes, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out. Oh, Flint, don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it will help any, but let's get him here so he can try. I need to borrow Bonnie for a bit. And here comes my favorite character of this game, hands down. Bonnie, bring my son back here. I definitely talk more about how I feel about this character another time though, because I don't feel like I'll have a lot of time to talk about him a lot. Bring my son back here. My son's name is a strange but nice guy with unexpected skills. His name is Duster. So this guy? His name is Duster. Got that? Here, have a sniff of this suck. Yeah, that's Rip. Don't forget the smell now. Don't do this too. God, that's Rip, alright. Why would you do that to Boney? Boney is such a good boy. I've tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch. You can count on me. Boney. Such a trustworthy dog. We love to see it. No, Duster. Honestly, relatable. Duster, at long last. It is time to put the thief skills you studied since childhood to the test. Now show us a wall stable technique, right here, right now. I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. This area looks killable here. So cool. Alright, that should do it. Flint, be careful coming up. Thanks a bunch, Duster. If those claw marks are from a Draco, you best be careful. I had no idea Duster had such special abilities. The thief's arts are an incredible thing. I'd be too scared to climb up. Who knows what could be lurking up there? Who knows? Boney. Oh? And it stopped raining. Looks like the rain stopped. I have a slight leg handicap, but I do my best. Yeah. Please take me with you. So, I guess I'm going to mention it anyway. I maybe tell more about it another time. But, I do have, also a slight leg handicap. So seeing a character like Duster, who also has one, was very meaningful, was very meaningful to me when I played this game. Especially when the first time I played this game, I basically couldn't walk at all. And the only thing people told me would be that basically, even if I was able to walk, I will always have at least some kind of crooked walk. So it was very hard for me to, as a teenager, to know that I will never be able to walk quote unquote normally. And pretty close to this this thing that the doctors told me, having to see this character who has a leg injury, who is walking in a bit of a crooked way, honestly helped me so much at the time. just a strap of clothes. And in the end, like nowadays, I don't have that much of a Twitter to watch unless it's a bad day. Like today, for example, it's been pretty humid where I live. So, since I'm very sensitive to humidity, I've been I had a little more trouble than usual to watch. But most days I can actually like kind of hide the fact that I have a leg injury. But yeah, it's still very meaningful even to this day to have a character like Duster just being one like quite prominent character in the game, because you really don't see that many characters with any kind of disabilities even to this day. Like the first one that comes to mind other than Duster is probably Joker from the Mass Effect games. But what I do like, at least I liked Joker quite a bit at the time I played the game. It didn't have the same impact just because he's not really one of your party member. Though he does have a pretty important role in your crew, so there's that. But other than that, it's pretty rare to have characters with disabilities like be in a prominent role in a game without that disability really defining who they are as characters. Because we basically won't really talk about the fact that Duster has this leg injury basically at all for most of the game, because there's so much more to Duster than just his leg injury, and I think that's really great. And I stop there just because I won't continue the game otherwise. Hey Flint, there's someone here. What is happening? What are those? Are they human? Are they? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh. Let's try troll. A reconstructed caribou suddenly attacked. Hell yeah. Love that that's for Duster. But yeah, now we have those pig-like characters who apparently are making those creature with the forest animals, which does seem quite cruel, honestly. I should probably heal, but no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I tried to rush it. I've been a fool. The game isn't. I wouldn't say that the game is hard. It's very easy to die if you not if you're trying to just rush things. I also should probably have give Boney and Duster some healing items, because right now the only one who has healing items is Flint. Which means that the other characters just can't do anything other than attack. And also, we should guard, because every time he's doing that burst of something, he's going to do a pretty big attack to all the characters, which we don't want to happen. I should heal Boney. Let's heal our little dog friend. Let's attack with the other two. Please don't attack Boney. Okay, good. Boney should be usually, in my opinion, Boney should most of the time carry most of the healing items, because he's one of the characters who doesn't have like anything special going on. His only special ability is to sniff, which I can do, which is quite useful, but you only do it once in a fight and then you're done. Oh no, I goofed there. Oh no. Oh, our health is actually pretty low. Ooh, that's really not good. Just please attack Duster. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I guess I have to eat the cheese. Okay. That's really that's really not good. Oh no! This is thank goodness. This was a little more not complicated, but a bit more more punishing than I thought it would be, especially this early in the game. But once you get a full party with like diverse type of characters, but because right now we only have characters that are pretty much only attackers, like DPSs. But once we have a more, like, I'll say, regular party setup, I definitely think the game will be a lot easier. Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig-nosed light mark on the cover. Give it a read, yes! Flint picked up the notebook and read it. The following is written in a poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler. So the team will be tougher, rougher, better. We'll mix and match this and that to create all new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Huh. So they're trying to change the forest and the creature living in it. Which is definitely not something we want to happen. So let's hope we can nip it in the bud. Oh no! No! Ay, 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 ay. No! Should I flee? I probably should have. Oh no. And they're giving nothing. It's just a bunch of nothing. Oh no. I do remember that every time I play this game, for some reason, I always am kind of struggling in this part. Oh no, and there's just... No. Ooh, I need to heal. No. I want to... I just want that present. I'm being greedy. I'm being very greedy for no good reason. Because... like, that's really not worth it. I guess it is kind of worth it. I guess. No. Thank goodness there. Very derpy. Ooh, you're tickling me. Well, and I'm running away. Oh yeah, and you can't dash if someone in your party is KO'd. I do think that Duster look very weird when he's KO'd, when he's walking. It kind of looks dead inside. What is this? They went away? Okay. Chip Chip? Sparrow advice, allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills you can use during battles. These skills might be centered around items, physical action, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start to bring up the menu, and from there you can check everyone's skills from the status screen. It'd be a real waste to neglect your special skills, so give it a try. Well, now to end this with a sparrow-like Chip. So it's very troublesome what's coming. Like, it just feels like a lot of bad news are kind of piling up, and I'm kind of scared for these characters. And let the thief arts prevail, but our problem still hasn't been solved. Where is Hinawa? Everyone seems so cold, but I'm actually burning up though. Save your game? Yes. So cold. I hope Hinawa achoo! Doesn't catch cold too. Flint! We found the kids. It seems they fell into the river and washed up here. Good. I'll look after Boney. You just hurry and see them. Come, Boney. I'm glad we were able to find the kids. Inawa is a wonderful person, so I'm sure God will look out for her. Tess is tending to the kids right now. Hurry and go see them. Flint, we found the children. Heck yeah. We did it. We did it, Flint. With everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh yeah, now you say that. Oh, Flint, Duster. This way, this way. And here they are. Dad! I made some idiot tea, Flint. Please have some. It will warm you up. Here, everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Ay, 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 ay. Oh no, look at them. I wonder why Klaus and Lucas fell into the river. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. I wonder what they'll get to eat when their mom gets back. I hope she's come back soon. I hope so too. Thank goodness they're okay, what a relief. We haven't found Inawa yet, but for now, you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll wind up worse off than her. I guess they still haven't found Inawa. Where the heck could she be? It seems they both fell into the water and got washed downstream. Poor little thing. Dad. Flint! Ay, 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 ay. Flint, I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news and I have bad news. Which you want to hear first? No, let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drytofang. It will make for a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news, is, it's where I found the Drytofang. It was pierced through your wife's heart. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we are. Flint, just try to stay calm. I think. Oh my god. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Inawa risked. Oh my god. It's because Inawa risked her life to protect them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being. Flint. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together. Oh my god. Flint, what are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god. It's just fucked me up. Oh my god. my god. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, 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 yeah. No one's ever been thrown into Tasmanian jail before. Oh my god, my voice. I'm so sorry, everyone. I need to drink something. Also, hi, Key. Hi, Shin. You really came at the worst possible time. I mean, it's going to be kind of sad. Oh my god. This is not the stream to be peaceful and have happy times. This is going to be sad times ahead, and ay 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 ay. No one's ever been thrown into Tasmanian jail before. You have the honor of being the first. You're the worst. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abel a real walloping, but they're alright now. This is... Oh my god, you're just storming, Key. Oh my god, this is like the very beginning of the game. This is like the start of the game. I've been playing for a bit less than 2 hours, and that's basically the first hours of the games. So Mother 3 has like a very rough start. It's kind of famous to have like one of very harsh, a very harsh start, to say the least. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolence. Still, why would it right to attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago Fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. I'll hold on to it for you. That's... Why do you have to remind me? Bronson here is making me crazy. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, in 1 hour it's going to be bad. The luck is rusted. No problem here. Let's bust it. No? We can't bust it. This appears to have to be unused for a long time. We're kind of stuck in here. Remember how she's dead? Remember how I found that fang in your dad's wife's heart? How do you feel about it? Let's calm down, Flint. But please, get that thing, get that fang from that dead, from you, that was stuck in your dad's wife's heart. Please, Flint. No problem here. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Dad, it's me, Klaus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The tour might be hard, but the tour. The tour might be too hard to eat, but be sure to eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Draculas won't stand a chance against me. Dad, I. Ay, 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 ay. Eat the apple? Yes. Thanks, Klaus. Since Klaus is quite a resourceful kid compared to Lucas. Since you two just came in the stream, I'm just going to give you a little summary. So, the game is happening in this fictional world named Tasmila Village. And basically, this world is quite peaceful. Like, has been quite peaceful from for a long time. People have been living in communion with nature, and there hasn't been a lot of shows of grief, really. Shin, you're really coming in at the worst possible time. Flint, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Inoa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Inoa's burial ended without accident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. Oh my god. Sorry for the poses. Sorry for the poses if I'm... This is not the easy. This is not the easiest stream. Oh my god. The whole game won't be that sad. I'm gonna assure you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anything. Duster here is my favorite character. But going to talk. So basically, the game happens in Tasmil Village. Tasmil Village is a place that's very in touch with nature, like I said, and the villager seemingly haven't really been confronted with a lot of how should I put this? They seem to be living quite a peaceful life. Okay. Okay. Compared to the other Earthbound and Mother games, the game has a way more rustic, way more naturey setting than the other games. So it's definitely something that's made on purpose. That everything is very rustic, I'll say. Oh. Oh my god! Sorry for the how do you call this? I'm Nana. I like the ocean. Good for you, Nana. So yeah, in the start of the game, we see Hinawa, who is the mother of Klaus and Lucas, and the wife of Flint here, who visited her dad in the mountains. And we could see Lucas, like the kids, playing with Dracos, who are those big dragon-like creatures. So it's pretty clear that in this world, the creatures and the people are living in harmony without really any worries that either the humans or the creature would hurt anyone. So at some point we start playing as Flint, and we see things kind of turning bad. We first see that there's this big fire in the forest where we have to help two villagers. And while we're helping them, we see those pig-like people kind of bringing mischief to the forest. They're seemingly introducing creatures that are causing fires in the forest. And just before we got the news about Hinawa and the kids, we had to fight a caribou who was kind of modified. It was half cyborg. And it's kind of clear that they are kind of trying to modify the creature of the forest for some reason. So that's where we're kind of at this game. Just like we're kind of seeing this village that wasn't faced with a lot of bad stuff, kind of having to face all these terrible things that is happening. Because clearly they're not used, like they were surprised at the fire, they were surprised. They're just, all the villagers are definitely not prepared for anything out of the ordinary that is happening. And I think that's why when they announce Hinawa's death, I think that's why Bronson is so weird about it and is so kind of, because it's such a weird way to first announce that oh, I found this fang, this Draco fang, how awesome, you know where I found it? In your wife's heart. That's such a weird and harsh way to announce that someone's wife is dead. And I think that's pretty apparent that those people are probably not used to really face this kind of situation where someone dies, where someone is kind of experiencing a lot of grief. And I think it's something that's going to be more apparent because a lot of characters will have quite a hard time really relating to, for example, the family who has to go through this grief because of Hinawa's death. If you need something for the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes. That's not what you need. Oh, Klaus and Lucas. I believe they're at the Sunset Cemetery, north of the village. So yeah, I hope that it made it a bit more clear for you, Ki and Shin, what happened. Also, we can understand now what's happening, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, Bronson. That was a very nice grave old Nippolit made, but I had to come back home. Seeing Lucas' sobbing face was just too much for me to handle. Like, clearly, adults are not... It is really sad. Like, clearly Bronson isn't able to... Like, he's the adult here and he's not able to really help Lucas, like, bring him some kind of comfort. Like, it's so sad that even the adults are not able to deal with it. To make it at least a little easier for the kids. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyways, this is the village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. Notice that I can just take stuff. You don't have to really buy anything in the game because in this world there isn't any money. There is not, like, when I beat an enemy, I don't actually win any money or stuff. So this world doesn't have any money, which I find very interesting. That this peaceful village, like, just doesn't have money. It's just something so. Please cheer up, okay? I'm sure that's what Hinawa wants too. It's just such an interesting setup that they're just living in this world where everything is like peaceful. They don't have really any grief to experience. They don't have money. They don't have. And just seeing them really having to start to deal with all those bad stuff is very interesting. Yeah, it's just not part of their world. Because if you, like, when I talk to the different villagers, they are sympathetic to it, but they do not know how to handle it really. I know this is very hard on you, but at the very least, please be a strong father in front of your children, okay? This game has so much to talks a lot about death. I definitely think that's why the game hasn't been released outside of Japan yet. The door is missing its doorknob, but you opened it anyway. So yeah, this is our home. Looking handsome. There's nothing really. Old Boney or dog is here. Boney is just sad. I know, Bonnie. It's just kind of a disaster, everything that happened. Such a sad stream, oh my god. I'm very sorry. I do need one place in my inventory. I don't think I need this, so I'm just going to drop it, and I'll get the what was it? This little thing, the flea charm. I do want to equip it. And it's going to be very useful. Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me. It's the mayor. I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't lash out at those around you. I mean, I guess that's true. Sebastian, phew, so busy, so busy. Okay, it has nothing to do with the story, but I love that you get a 3/4 view when you run diagonally. It feels something not a lot of old games have, but it adds so much, right? It's such a nice thing. Like, I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm very open-hearted, you see. What a weird response. I think that game is visually so strong. They had such a good grasp of what they wanted to really, like what kind of story they wanted to tell and what kind of graphics they would need to tell it. Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? Like, everyone knows, and they also, other than Duster, the guy that was in front of the jail, basically most characters are don't show that much support. This style slaps really, like the Game Boy is such a good, the Game Boy Advance is such a good console, and I love it's. I'm so happy you take the time out to talk to stray dogs. I will talk to all the dogs, even to the stray dogs. I feel like the Game Boy Advance is definitely one of my favorite console. Oh, Flint, it's really hard to bear when younger ones pass away first. Oh yes, Flint, this is a useful item used in the thief art. Take it with you. Huh? You can't hold any more stuff? Okay, let's make some room. Let's drop this. Thunderbomb. I won't stop you. I have an inkling of where you are off to, but your life's not the only one at risk here. Old Nippledit is getting up there in years. Don't make him dig another grave. Whew. Like that's not things you usually see in Nintendo games. Those kinds of you know what? I'm going to leave the cheese here for now. I'm scammed. Something's not right. Not right happening into the village. I can feel this, but that's just me talking to myself. Oh, Flint, good of you to come. You weren't the one who taught my cute little Myrna all those unsavory words, were you? I'm not stuff. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive, damn it. Why does he have a teddy bear? So sweet. Yeah, like that parrot is amazing. Yeah, I definitely understand why this game would not have been localized yet, because even if I'm a pig, but I don't know any secret Model 3 info that only pigs know. I am so sick of all these stupid pigs around here. What kind of secret behind the scenes Model 3 info would only pig know about? There's actually secret behind the scenes info about Model 3 that only pigs know. Then tell me! Tell me about all the secrets. Oops, I'm drooling. We drool a lot? We do. To drool or not to drool? This is a question. Save your game? Is what Fred says, why? Right? No one. But yeah, the Earthbound / Model series is kind of well known to have some darker subject matter. But I think Model 3 is probably the one that has like the most overt, like hard subjects to deal with. Because in Earthbound/Mother 2, a lot of the darkest subjects are quite late in the game. They are happening either quite late in the game or are like very, how do you say it? They're less overt, they're more like weird, and if you think a lot about it, you might realize, oh, this is actually quite dark. But it's not maybe things that kids would necessarily pick up on because it's less overt. Whereas here, it's like very clear. It's like, Flint, your wife's dead, and nobody can deal with it. Flint, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reason, but it's wrong to add out your aggression on others. Like, it's really hard to see. I do understand that they may be angry. Leather here, I love him so much. It's quite funny because a lot of people think he doesn't talk, but when you talk to him, you can actually see a little bubble appearing. I think it just means that you probably can't hear him from up there, which I think it's adorable. If you're looking for the villages, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hinawa. Ay. We can't forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things too. People have the power to forget. Mr. Flint, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave it is. Whew. But that's heavy. That's really heavy. It seems Klaus was the first person at Hinawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave a tiny little smile and then suddenly dashed off. Oh, Klaus. Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so... Yeah, I wonder how the kid would deal with it. Of someone's husband. Hinawa. Hinawa, she barely even got to live life. Won't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Oh, Flint. Flint. Hinawa was always so kind to my wife. I wish I could say more for you, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere? Yes. When is he coming back? Tomorrow? Hinawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hinawa, you two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous, and that will never change, even after this. Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flint. My deepest condolence to you. I wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Oh, Flint. I was just trying to remember what sunflower symbolizes, because I really loved them. It feels like I only just introduced you to Hinawa too. I'm sorry you have to suffer such sadness. If only we had started looking earlier. Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm I'm sure I'm sure she's up in the sky now. She was so cheerful and nice. She was even my mommy's best friend. And by the way, here on the left is Hinawa's dad. So that's amazing. Oh my god. Where's Klaus? Sunflowers, Hinawa's favorite. Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Draco to try to... No, he didn't take Dad's homemade knife and into the mountains to kill that Draco. Ah! It's a good thing you raised him, to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think that a homemade knife can kill a Draco? Luca, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Draco that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Draco we're dealing with. You're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dracos with, and then hurry to my place. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on your map for you. I think it's in the town square. So now we have to save Klaus before he does anything foolish. It's so sad too, because at the start of the game we do see them playing with Dracos, we do see them being at peace. Can I say how much I love this music? I love how it's, even though it's like a nice music, it still feels a little sad, I feel like. I don't know, I'm not a music person, so I don't have the best words to really describe how I feel about music. But I really think that music is really, really good. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Draco Fang. I made it into a weapon. You think that can pierce the tough hide of a Draco is a Draco's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat Draco. Hey, you inventory, come back. Okay. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm getting a little emotional again. It's so hard because everyone seems to not be able to really deal with anything. Dad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lucas. So let's go and find Klaus. And having Flint just have to use this Draco Fang. It's harsh. It's so harsh. I realize this might be tough for you to accept, but you should take it. Ay. So let's find Alec back. And let's see. It's definitely not as much of a high energy stream as the other ones I did, I feel. Not because I don't have any energy for this, it's more like just it's just sad. It's just such a sad game. I'm going to sleep for now, but I really enjoyed the game so far. I want to see more next time you stream. Thank you. I'm probably going to stream way more regularly like these next days. So I hope you can make it. And in case you can't, there's always the VOD. And I also post them on YouTube, so with that, you know already. But thanks for enjoying, honestly. I'm very glad you always show up. And have a nice sleep. That's a little too many monsters for my taste. I should probably have attacked the snake first. Oh yeah. There's too many monsters. Honestly, I should probably run. Yes. Yeah, one enemy is way more doable. Thanks, have a nice end of a stream. I'm not sure if the stream will be nice. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Oh well. Thanks, Shin. I'm not sure if it's going to be a nice end, but I know already where I'm going to end at. And it's definitely going to be an interesting end. That's for sure. So yeah. Do I have... How's my health looking? Okay, I'm full health. Oh jeez, I'm running into every single enemies. Which definitely I don't particularly care about farming, especially right now. We will change party members fairly regularly during the game, so I don't really no. Yes. So I don't really feel the necessity to, especially right now, really farm Trodon Road. As long as I don't have more party members. No. Yes. No. Let's run. No! Please Oh, jeez. I can't deal with one. The two together, they're a bit too hard to deal with, I find. Ooh. This is not good. Be careful. I am careful. I'm trying. Use this. Use this. And I don't want to use too many healing items. I think I'll be able to heal rather soon. I probably should use the antidote though, because I don't think there will be many enemies. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's save. Yeah, I don't feel like... Oh. Yeah, I have to be careful about these little guys. Beef jerky, which will come in handy, I'm sure of it. Yeah. No, no! Oh, no! Not the rock! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I just want to heal! Straight to the creek. Not wasting food is a commendable thing, but that doesn't make things a little harder for me. Oh, friend. Okay, I thought I could heal, but I guess not. Oh, you made it. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What were those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with odd wings? It seems one bite me right on the head too. I feel perfectly though. No. None of that matters. I know where Klaus might have gone. According to my further intelligence, he's at my friend's house. Let's head there right now. Okay. This might be slightly spoilery, but I do have to add a little warning for my trans slash non-binary friend who might be watching this, that Mother Tree has a interesting relationship with transness and or non-binary. I don't think it's really my place to really give it a how should I put it? To give it a clear judgment, because I'm cis. Like, I'm not the person here. I'm not the right person really to ask for this kind of matter. But I just want my trans and non-binary friend to know in advance that there might be some stuff a little bit upsetting. Maybe not the best type of representation of trans slash non-binary characters. Flint, when I said further intelligence just now, you thought what? Didn't you? Thoughts work for my friend as messengers. My friend is able to talk with thoughts, lizard, and what have you. See that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go in the direction it tells us. Useful. And I say that it's complicated and not bad because it's definitely complicated. It's not as easy as to say, oh, it's bad representation, or it's and it doesn't have anything of value to say, or it is good representation and we should ignore the bad stuff. It's way more complicated than that. Just to warn everyone. Flint, you have doubts about this friend of mine, don't you? My friend, no friends, are known as magic. How do I pronounce that? Medipsies. Medipsies, yeah, that sounds right. They've lived isolated away from civilization for a very, very long time. I think Flint is more worried about other stuff right now. But I'm glad that Alec is trying to... To me, the first few times I played this game, I always felt a little weird about this part. Just because Alec is such a funny little dude. I appreciate the warning. I thought you'll get ready for RP as it is, so I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Key. I appreciate you were there for so long. I've streamed for quite long actually, 2.5 an hour, and I probably will stream for 1 more hour. But I appreciate that you were there for such a long time. I'm always glad to see some quote-unquote regular people. And I hope you enjoyed the little things you saw. It is a very nice game, and I hope I can introduce it to more people who maybe haven't tried it yet. A cried lizard suddenly attacked. Oh yeah, we're not. No, we're not strong enough to for these guys. Flint. I see you're not walking as fast now. It seems the word Magipsies has made you curious. The Magipsies have mysterious powers and have been protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beast, neither man nor woman. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. The explanation didn't explain much, did it? Basically, they're strange. All of them. Every one of them. That's just how they are. They are good-natured, though. I guess the important thing to keep in mind is that Alec did mention that they are good-natured, the Magipsies. Which is something at least, but I know that some people excuse this kind of representation because it was a product of its time, quote unquote. But I do think that even in the time this game came out, there was some good representation, at least decent representation. I mean, I'm saying that, but I'm not feeling very confident about that now that I mention it. Frogs. Right. The right frog. Oh. Frog's friend. It's so cute. Let's... This part of the game feels very, very quirky. Just like all the people we meet during this part of the game, and Alec being your companion, he's definitely one of the church's companions, I feel like. And to me, it was always very weird, Alec's reaction, like to be like this quirky after basically his daughter died. And here are the Magypsies. And I think it's pretty clear why I gave this little warning before. Visitors, magnificent. You simply must have some of this cake, it's scrumptious. Oh, humans. So sleepy. I came from a tall place. Is that Alec? Is it? It is. Good to see you, Snuckums. My, who are these two? Don't be rude, Ionia. Introduce us. Of course, where are my manners? This is my good friend Alec. And who's this with you? Flint, you say? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Now let's get you all properly introduced to us the Magypsies. You're in luck, we're having a party today. Nearly all of us are here. First we have Aelia, then there's Doria, Phrygia, Lydia, and that one over there is Mixolydia. The only one not here is Lucra. You can call me Ionia. You can't remember all that? Of course not. That's why I just introduced us, darling. Isn't that how it works? Right, Alecky Poo? It's been a while. I'm glad to see you well. I hear you helped my grandson, Klaus. Do you know where he might have went? Oh, you mean that rambunctious little scrat from a little while ago? Then I suppose this Flint fellow is his father. Yes, I can see the resemblance now. You have the same eyes. So what about Klaus? Where is he? Oh, he took off. He was in a great hurry, mentioned something about avenging his mother. I was feeling generous at the time, so I sent him on his way with a super powerful PSI technique. I doubt he'll be able to use it very easily though. So he left then, and you didn't stop him. What if something happens to him? Oh, get over yourself. We couldn't care less about you humans, here 1 minute and gone the next. You poor things barely live 100 years, if that. That's a blink of an eye to us Magypsies. Why would anyone bother to care about such short lives? Now, Mixolydia, Phrygia, humans worry about such short lives. Isn't that right, Alecky Poo? I understand how you feel, I really do. I don't care if you understand or not, just tell us where Klaus went. The boy headed for the Drato Plateau, quite rambunctious, I might add, barely seemed concerned about his own short little life. If you go now, you just might catch him in time. Drato Plateau, you say? Flint, let's hurry there. The boy headed for the Drato Plateau, quite rambunctious, I might add. So we'll see those Magypsies quite a bit during the game. You can do it, humans. Don't concern yourself with little old me. Go quickly. I pray for your success. Flint, the quickest way to get to the Draco Plateau is through the cave behind his house. Klaus probably went through the cave too. There's nothing to worry about Flint, but you're not gonna get very far being as tense as you are. What you need to do is smile. Understand? No. Come on now, that's no good. Smile and relax. So, like I said, it was always very hard for me to really understand where Alec is really coming from in this part of the game, because his daughter just died. In a mood for milk? Fresh milk. Nice. Oh, you're good at that. Thanks. Flint does have animals, so he probably would know how to milk a cow. Is there a present somewhere? There isn't. But after thinking about it for a while, I do think it does make sense that Alec is the way it is. I think Flint. It's pitch dark in here, but never fear. I've been through here many a time. Just leave it to me. But more importantly, that super serious look on your face will only bring us trouble. You gotta relax. Understand? I think while he is very quirky, I do feel he's maybe this way because he can sense that things are going wrong and they're going wrong real fast. And he does recognize that even though he might have lost his daughter, Flint has lost his wife and is having a hard time dealing with it. And I think in this kind of quirky way, he's trying to help Flint deal with those emotions in some ways, even if he's very bizarre about it. Keep going west at this fort in the road. We don't know it here. Stop for a sec. There should be a hole around here. Find it and then jump right down. I know there are items. Flint, follow this southeast passage. Southeast. What is east? Oh, Flinty Poo. That was my Magic Seed impression. Did you like it? Relax, relax. Like clearly he is noticing that people are acting in a way that they don't really process their grief in a healthy way. I'll tell you this one early in advance. Head south at the next fort in the path. Okay. Head west from here. Okay. Wait. Was that you? Just saying it was me. And I am more sympathetic to Alec now because I do feel he's one of the rare characters that is trying to help Flint and to a lesser extent the kids not express their grief in a violent way. Hold on a sec. I've been so forgetful lately. Which way was it again? Was it north? I'm pretty sure there's a wind to the north. We need to wind it and climb up. Is it north? Flint, you're allowed to laugh at that pun just now. Did you not notice it? I said we have to wind the wine. You know, instead of find. Was that not funny? Oh, and sorry, Flint. Looks like we should have gone west at that last fort in the path. And here's the wine. North here, head north. Flinty Poo? Don't be so embarrassed. Ooh, that's not good. The Thread Lizard are very strong, and I don't think I'm strong enough to beat them yet. We're as good as they are now that we've made it this far. Now we just need to head upward and climb up some vines. The vines go up because they're divine. Oh, come on, it's just a pun. Um, where to? Because I do think Alec is in a very hard situation, the position where he is seeing his son-in-law and Klaus kind of taking this very hateful and very dangerous road because they have more trouble to deal with the grief than other characters. Which honestly is understandable, the way they're reacting. Um, but yeah, I've seen some people really not liking Alec, and I just wanted to give my 2 cents about how I feel personally about Alec, and how I don't think he's a terrible person as some people seem to think. He is quirky and he is a very um, out of touch. Not out of touch, but um, he's definitely an outsider, which makes sense because he doesn't live with he doesn't live with the other villagers. He's living outside of the village in his little mountain, only really dealing with the Magypsies, who are those magical beings. Some strange stuff you've never seen before is lying here. In only a few seconds, the instant revitalizing device fully revitalizes you. Oh my god. I won't say this word ever again. This is not a word I'm able to say. But yeah, after like thinking about Alec for a bit, I do think that his behavior makes more sense than it might seem at first. And again, I do think he also has trouble dealing with the grief um, in his own way, and he's kind of torn between um, being this, seeing the other people and like Flint and all that, and trying to reassure them in some ways, and seeing like the other characters. I do think I have to do some leveling here, just a little bit. Because I'm very afraid that I know what's coming. And since I am close to uh, a place where I can heal, I might use this place to level up just a tad. We also noticed that Alert is actually quite useful as far as companions go, I feel like. Like he wakes you up when you're asleep, stuff like that. And I think he can actually do some stuff to the enemies. I'm not sure anymore. I do wish I had Bonnie at this point. Yeah, okay, that's better. I definitely wish I had Bonnie at this point. I don't think But also he's trying to reassure Lucas, so it's fine. You know what? I'm going to try to run for it and see if I can do the thing I need to do without too much leveling. Because I don't think I need more than 1 or 2 levels to really beat the enemies I need to beat. At least I would be very surprised if I did. It's really the enemies in this area who are dealing way more damage than I would like them to. Yeah, he does. Alec does attack, and he, as far as this point of the game goes, he attacks actually quite hard. No. No! You know what? I'm going to throw away this because I won't really need it anymore. Let's see. Maybe heal a little bit. Charm. Wait, don't I already have? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's better. So let's drop this. And the milk is rotten by now, which is kind of a shame, but whatever. I could farm for some beef jerky. Maybe. I think that would make things a lot easier. If I know that those eels can drop beef jerkies, that might be something I'm willing to do. Oh my god. And they're also quite easy to defeat. Yeah, I'm definitely going to farm for those beef jerkies. Even though I have 6 beef jerky. It's way more than enough, I think. Here's a present, and more beef jerky. Yeah, the game really hear my plight. I do not like those scorpions thing. They are quite hard to beat, I find. And I think they can poison you, which I'm not there for that. Ooh. That I didn't enjoy. Oh! Let's see, is my inventory? No, it's not full yet. If Alex, I do wish that companions had a little more control, because if Alex attacked more often, it would be way, way easier to deal with a lot of these enemies. Let's eat this. Another beef jerky. And I probably... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just going to... No! Oh, that's not good. Leave me alone. Yes, we're definitely going to save. And I think I'm nearing... If I think I am where I think I am, we're actually nearing the end of the stream. Oh, yes, we are where I think we are. So that's a baby Draco. What was he playing with? This is one of Klaus's favorite shoes. This belongs to Klaus, and that was a baby Draco just now. Klaus must be around here somewhere. Got a child's shoe. This is rough. This is really, really rough. A small familiar looking shoe. Its counterpart is still missing. Yeah. You're not doing this to me. And I wish me luck. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Oh my god. I do like those little how the companions act. It gives them a lot of personality. I do like that, for example, Alec here is when he's not attacking or doing really anything. Oh, yeah, I do not like the trees. When they do that, it's very dangerous. I do need to heal now. I do think that those little things give the companions a lot of personality. Like Alec here is always kind of checking on his lower back. No. You're way too much of a hassle to deal with. Beef jerky. Just go. Come here. Come here. Come here. A little closer. No. And then I'm going to run away. Up ahead is Draco territory. Please be careful if you're heading farther in. Now, to end this with a sparrow light chip chip chip. And there's the other shoe. It's Klaus' other shoe. Klaus, we're here to rescue you. Where are you? This is really bad. What is that? That's not a Draco anymore. I have a bad feeling about it. And that's probably why the Draco are acting up, because they got turned into those mechanical creature. The Mecha Draco suddenly attacked. The first thing we have to do is use the Draco Fang. Flint grasps the Draco Fang tightly and pounds on the Mecha Draco. It pierced the Mecha Draco's tough hide. The Mecha Draco let out a howl. So, I'm definitely going to boost myself a little bit before. Yeah, he's strong. Let's use. We might as well use all our items. Yes, that's really, really good. Let's use the Thunder Bomb. Oof. Thanks, Alec. That's actually, I forgot that he could do that. That's actually really, really useful. And let's use the beef jerky. And let's use one more because I think I have way more beef jerky than I actually needed. Yeah, if you're playing the game, I'm definitely recommending to keep the bombs at the start of the game for this fight, because otherwise you will struggle quite a bit. Mecha Draco also does quite a bit of damage, I feel like, if you're not careful. But it's not that hard of a fight as long as you're not kind of rushing things. I do think we're closer to the end of the fight. I do wish I had Boney right now, just so I could see how much health he had left. And we have to heal. I usually don't have that many beef jerky. I don't know what really happened there. But I won't complain, like, having those, all those beef jerky would definitely makes the fights a lot easier. Oh no. Let's heal. And should I heal again? No. Quite a long fight, honestly, and I'm running out of beef jerky, so I am getting a little worried here. Alec is also doing basically no damage at all. Oh, nice. You love to see it. Oh my god. Such a long fight. And maybe I do have this many. Oh, it's his last attack. Oh my god! Please. Okay. And we did it. Oh my god. But he's still standing up. He's hurting. Flint, don't do it. That won't solve anything. You'll only make its child go through what Klaus and Lucas had to go. Oh my god. And here's where Klaus was. It is possible that until now the people of Tasmania village had never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. The strong would help the weak, and those who had would share with those who had not. However, it now appears the village have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly everything is changing for the worse. When this when did this change begin? Where did it begin? What what set it in motion and why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Flint, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? What are these eerie objects that soar through the once beautiful skies? And where could the missing clouds be? The mysteries continues to pile up. And so the tales first begin. So do note as a tragedy. So do note that only we, the players, um, see Klaus at this moment. Flint hasn't really find his corpse. Neither will any other character. So do keep that in mind for what's coming. So yeah, shall I record? Yes. And I think we're done. We're actually done for today. Uh, quite an emotional stream, I feel like. I hope people do enjoy these more emotional streams. Um, I did cry. I did talk about my life a little bit. And during one of the chapter, we'll definitely talk a lot about one of my favorite characters that I already kind of gushed about. Who is Duster. I love Duster. And during his chapter, I will talk a lot about how much I love him. So be ready for that. I do think that the game will be a lot light-hearted from now on. This has definitely been I wouldn't say the saddest part, but it's just like a lot at once. But it will get a lot lighter, even though the game doesn't shy away about dealing with a lot of more difficult subject matters. This is like this was quite a heavy chapter without much really to alleviate it, other than maybe Alec behavior and such. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Thanks Tori for being there at the start of the stream, and thanks Chin and Kay for being there. Always appreciate you too. Um, and I've seen that some people were lurking, and I hope that you did enjoy the stream too. Um, so yeah, thanks everyone for watching my Mother 3 stream. We'll see what's going to happen next very soon. I'm probably going to stream this game way more regularly than my other streams, just because I have quite a bit of free time right now. And yeah, it's just a game that I tend to play a lot during this time of year, and I do want to just play it honestly. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Like always, love you all very much. Lots of kisses, uh, and see you soon. Hopefully, bye bye.